Hi, today we have a special guest from Vietnam, Miss Huy. Miss Huy is one of the award-winning chefs in Vietnam and also a celebrity chef who owns restaurants and hotels in Hoi An, one of the heritage cities in the world. So Miss Huy is going to show us something very special. I would say that most traditional dish that everyone knows around the world is the spring roll. Miss Huy, can you show us the best way to do it?
Sure. First, thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Okay, to make a salad roll or fresh spring roll, there are many names for this dish. So this is one of the dish we use more for like a summer, so we call it summer treat and finger food. What you need? Herbs. For herbs, you need a bit of everything. You like coriander, and we have mint, basil, and this is what we call red shisho, butter lettuce, and we have some Vietnamese mint too. Right, so you get a bit of everything mixed up. Make sure that you break all herbs together same size. So every bite you get a bit of everything. And then you get bean sprout. And this is a shrimp poach. And we need to cut in half. And this is a poached chicken too. And this is a fresh rice noodle. With the fresh rice noodle at home, we used to get a very thin small one. But here, this is what you get from the supermarket. What I think is the best way, you can buy this one, but use the scissor, cut a bit shorter. So that's how you can be able to use them. That's the easy way, okay? All right, and the more important thing that you need, rice paper. So the rice paper to be able to wrap all the ingredients together and then roll it. But first of all, we're going to make a dipping sauce. Dipping sauce is made from fish sauce for sure. And then we got red chili, garlic, and lime. So for dipping sauce. And you need one of these, small tan pesto. We need to pound the garlic and chili, and then we're going to add fish sauce. We get everything here, so I'm going to show you how to make dipping sauce first. First, we're going to pound garlic. Garlic and chili, you better pound garlic first, and then we're going to put chilies in. With chili, you better break into the smaller piece, so make sure they don't, trying to avoid the chili into your eye. So make sure, put your hands on top. This is how we do it, and pound it nicely. Depending on how spicy you want. First thing, there are many types of chili. This is a real spicy one, so one should be enough. So it's gonna be too spicy. And when you powder garlic and chili, don't forget a bit of sugar. You know what? If you add a bit of sugar to make the sauce tastier, and also the garlic not so pungent. That's very important. All right. We always make our dressing and dipping sauce with lime. Okay, I'll add just a bit of fish sauce. This is the more easy sauce. Fish sauce first. About a tablespoon of fish sauce. And you got about a tablespoon of lime juice. And you got a tablespoon of sugar too. So 1 tablespoon each. Right, and then we put the garlic and chili into it. At home, we used to add a bit of coconut juice. But if you don't have coconut juice, you can add just a bit of drinking water, because the fish sauce and the lime is a bit too sharp. So to make it a little more mild, just a bit of water. Not much, it's about a tablespoon too. Yeah, here you go. Dipping sauce. That's easy. Alright.
So the dressing is done. So now this one normally you make and straight away you have to eat, right?
Yes. Normally we eat. We make ourselves. So everyone have their own space. They just put all the filling inside. I'll show you one first, and then we're gonna share.
So all the ingredients goes to the table and
Yes.
sit around and make your own roll.
Correct.
Okay.
So everything on the table. You have your own space. You have your own rice paper, and then we're going to make our own spring roll.
Good. Leave it to you.
Okay, so this is the rice paper. It's quite thick. To make it softer and more flexible to roll, you need to wet them. The best solution to wet them with the paper towel. I found it very interesting because at home we use like a napkin, but if you don't, this is work perfectly. So you need a couple of them kitchen towel. So this is what we do: dip in the water and then wipe them. Before we go and wipe this one, I'll show you a bit more about ingredient you have on the table. This is the herbs for sure that we get a bit of everything: basil, mint, coriander, butter, lettuce, bean sprout, and this is the shrimp poach shrimp, chicken. This is the rice noodle. Yeah. So use the scissor, cut a very small piece. Right. Now we're going to roll the spring roll. You can dip this water in this towel into the water, and then that's how you wipe with your rice paper. Just lightly wipe them. It's about 2 seconds each side. Do it both sides. Yeah, this is the better way. If you dip into water, you know, they're getting too watery and then they might fall apart. It's a better way that lay in the cutting board, clean cutting board, and then wipe them. Okay, and then we're going to first ingredient, herbs. Make sure that you have a bit of everything and let it right cross. Yeah, all right cross. And then a couple of slice noodle, a small bunch rice noodle. Right cross because when you roll it and bite, you get a bit of everything. So combination is so important. And we need a bit of bean sprout. Just a few to give them a little texture and freshness. And then you get chicken. At home we use pork more than chicken, but here, you know, the chicken is going to be beautiful. And then we also use shrimp, boiled shrimp. Remember, you cut the shrimp into half, and the pink color should be down. You will see the reason why we put the pink color down. Want to see it? Okay, 3 slices. That's how you lay all the ingredients. Make sure that they're same length. Okay, and then what you do, complete to cover. Give it a little pressure, 1 round. Then you fold the side. Make it fairly straight up. Fold the other side, both sides, and then roll it. Keep rolling tight, 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 and round. Salad roll. Why we put the shrimp down? We want to see it. Yes. Then this is our dipping sauce. We eat in the finger. This is what we call finger food. So hold in your hand, dip in the sauce, and bite. The more beautiful, fresh, healthy, and so tasty.
Wow, it was so quick. And is that all?
That's easy.
Yes, very easy.
This is one that we call Vietnamese finger food and salad roll. We used to eat in the summer day. When we invite friends to come in the house, everything on the table, everyone they have their own space on a plate, and they make their own spring roll.
So you mean like it's more like a family and friends and get
Yes,
together and
yes.
all the ingredients are
Yes.
there and they take whatever they want and they measure what they like
We
and
call
they
it-
eat together.
Yeah, it's a great communal experience and very intimate meal.
Right. Well, that was so quick and it looks so fresh and can't wait to eat. So Miss Wee, thank you so much for
You're
doing that.
welcome.
And it is one of the favorite and we see it everywhere in every Vietnamese shop and counters. But now we all know how to make it. So that's all for the day. We see you again with a new recipe next week. Bye for now.